Checking. Checking to see if this works. God dang it. All right. That should work better. Great. Perfect. Do I have audio? This is me. Great. Is this going? It is. Perfect. Awesome. I can see you all on my phone. There's me. There. Perfect. This is how I have to work. Anyways, I have 0 following. This is impromptu because I'm going to use this. I'm going to split this up just to show how how I do this. Right. So to prove that this is not, what am I doing? That's not what I want at all. That is not what I want at all. I want to go here. I want to go here. Where's my little face and face? Where's my little picture in picture? Can I not show picture in picture? You're a monster. I have to do this. I have to add a new, hello, whoever joined. Welcome aboard. I know I said Final Fantasy Tactics and the thing. I just can't help it. Let's go to add a camera. Where's the freaking camera ad? Come on, you jerk. I don't want... I want to do this. I want to go Ozbot virtual camera. There we go. There's me in a little tiny view. All right. First things first, Pablo. I just ran into a problem. So I was trying to take in the latest work that we do, which is right here. I was going to make an animation for this. When I click it, it says it cannot import artwork because this exceeds the device's capabilities. So anything over 40 megabytes, I can't open. So that's a problem. So if I wanted to do drawing or whatever, I'm just going to ask you. Oh God. Oh God. So if I want to take this illustration, which I'm going, God dang it, why do I keep doing that? This is one of the Venture Brothers characters from the movie. So again, 0 followers. I'm just recording this. Let's just record. Don't zoom in on me. Great. So what I do is I take this and then I export it to my computer, which is right here. I can hide that. Will it show? Hang on a second. Let's see if it shows. Then I go here, go to downloads, and I've got my puppet arms right there. So these are all of my puppet arms. Hold on, say done. And these are, just ignore the Class War Bibles, the documentary I'm working on, just ignore that. So these are the arms and eyes of how this works out. Wait, where are you? Oh, come on, man. There you go. There's the eyes. God dang it. Let's move this over. You can tell this is an impromptu stream. There we go. There's eyes. If I go down, there he goes. There's the eyebrows. That's the blank. That's the background. Ooh, that's zoomed in way too far. That's hands. Those are drawings. But these are the drawings from the Photoshop file. Basically, it starts off as a Procreate file. Then it goes into, hello, bad news, Blakes. Just showing how this gets done. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to take this video and I wanted to animate it. So I'm taking these characters and I'm merging this one and this one to make this dude. So what I've done is I've taken the arms off, which you just saw. Let's get rid of that. I've taken the arms off, the heads off and all that. Got the eyebrows. Great. And then what I do once from there, and again, if you're not interested, that's okay. I'm doing this so people know that I'm legitimately working on these, not conjuring these up through AI. So you can see in the background, there's the guy that I'm trying to reference. There's the shirt of the one dude. I've got his arms laid out here. Whoa, they're not lined up yet. This is kind of when I decided to do this video, is because I was trying to do this. All right, so now I've got to adjust the size of these. Let me see if I can get comments up here because I'm getting some comments. comments and reactions. There we go. Now I can see everybody who's talking. All right. So first things first, I draw them on the tablet. I draw them here. Then I take them and I say, share, and I send them to my computer. All right. So now once that's done, let's go back. I go in here. How far in are we? Let's get pretty close in there. So now you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take these arms and I'm going to make them the right size. Oh, shoot. Command Z. I already did that one. We'll do this one. Reduce the size. Arm. It's way small. And I can do all of this usually straight out of Photoshop, like get them the right size, but because of how I'm doing this, hold on. Let's reduce them just a smidge more. I'm just doing this for a test because it's not the final. I don't think I'm going to have him put pens in his pockets, but what are you going to do? All right, so now we have got arms up, whatever. This is arms on side. Bring him down. Ooh, wait a minute. How far in? Great, that's arm on side. And you're like, well, it doesn't match up. What I can do is go copy, paste attributes, whatever, perfect. So it'll be the same size. This is bad. Why is that not the same size? I think it's because there's a variable in there. You can see it when I move this. Anyways, again, thanks. If you have any questions on how I'm doing this, there's a right here. This should be the countertop. So let me go back to Photoshop. Let me find that countertop. Okay, whatever. Let's find the countertop. Where are you? Countertop. Where's countertop? Counter. Got it. Let's go export as PNG. We're going to call that counter. Perfect. Let's zoom out. Go back into DaVinci Resolve. And we're going to put that counter on the top. Desktop counter. Perfect. Done. Done and done. Great. So now we have the counter on the top so you can see it's cut off there. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. So now that we've got the, let's see, we've got the puppet in there. He got his arms at his sides. Hands up, hands out, hands down. Again, they're not going to do that. That's not the animation. We've got this last arm to do. I think he can go up a little bit on this one. Where's that supposed to be exactly? It's supposed to be on his face. I'm going to put this one in last because I want to make sure I've got his face covered. Okay, so now that's there. I'm going to put the face in, and the face should go above video now. We're already at 9. I can get rid of a couple of these. I'll be able to get rid of this layer. Oh, my face is on top of it. I'll be able to get rid of this layer. This layer will be gone. This is his arms at his side, so that can go on top, I think. And then this layer can go. Delete track. Perfect. Okay, and now we have to do his arms crossed. Move that up to the top. Arms crossed. I think I'm just always going to keep that on top. Let's see where we're at. Whoa, that is way off. Where's his body? There it is. You can see how this thing starts to get squirrely real quick. It says, encourage your viewers to share your live to invite more friends. Great. We've got 2 people here on TikTok. I'm inviting you to invite your friends. I'm doing just what the machine tells me to do. All right, so here's his hands crossed. Let's move them back into place. You can see why this is off. Hold on. You can see why this is off. There's this little piece right here. When I exported, I didn't see how it moves. That's why they're not lining up, because there still needs to be some cleanup here. So let's back out, put it back in. Let's see how that gets put together. Up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we going to be? We're going to be there. Move up. a little bigger than it should be. This is, again, much easier when you do it right. But for now, I'm doing this just for a simple animation, just to show it gets done. Okay, so everybody, this is for a video I'm making. Hey, Mo, welcome aboard. Mo B. Yeager's here. Just showing how these animations get put together so people can stop saying that they're AI. So I'm making a video saying, hey, this isn't AI. Please know that this is not AI. I do these, I draw them first, which I just showed to the people here. Okay, so his arms are crossed. That's good enough. This is just for a dummy animation. Okay, so I can probably, so now we've got the arm animations in. Great, arm animations are in. They're not done. They're just in. They're placed. So after that, we're going to put in his head animation. This is probably going to be all too big. I'm just realizing this now. That stinks, but that's okay, because I will show you how we fix those things when we make mistakes. Let's go hand. Got all those hands in there. Where are the heads? I need heads and eyebrows. There we go. There's heads. There's heads. And there's eyes. So we're going to put eyes in first. We got, when does the eye start? I start at, oh, from there. Holy cow. We've got a lot of eyes. We've got 9 eyes. So these can go on top. They're not going to go behind the counter. They are huge, but I can scale them all. Let's see how big these things have to be. It's going to look real freaky, a disembodied head here, but. So those are the eyes, and then the eyebrows. That's way small. And eyebrows go on top. That's off. They're all off. I just got to line everything up. Then we need a base face. So I'm just going to put a base face in for now. Hold on. You can see this, right? Yeah. Base face. Give me a base face. That's going to be his base face. Perfect. Done. We'll see how big we've made this. Huge. That is enormous. That's too small. Oh my God. No, 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 no. Let's get you right. Okay. That's good enough. That's going to be good enough. We'll do zoom. I guess. He doesn't have, his eyes aren't small. His eyes are very expressive. This guy I'm animating right now. So he's like, can you hear this? No, you can't. It's muted. So he's got eyes. We're just going to take this, copy, paste the attributes across, paste attributes. That'll make them all the same size.
To do my app.
Stretch his face all the way across.
Absolute best.
Again, we're going to have to change this too. All right, so the next step is to animate his freaking talk. So we've cut his audio. His audio is here. We've got this. It's 30 seconds. It's perfect for a short. So I say in. Oh, sorry. You can see it at the top. I just hit the in button. And then here I'm going to hit the out button. Then I'm going to export this. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to finish this. Hold on. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say new audio. New audio. Yep. Add to render queue. New audio. Render all. Great. So now it's pulling the audio. Then, again, I just want you to see how much goes into this. Hello, Big Stinky. Hello, Vanessa Smith. Welcome aboard. I'm showing how these animations get made so people can stop saying that they're AI. What you guys missed early was this. I showed how these are hand-drawn. each of these are, I've got a couple of these in here. None of these are good. That's my brother-in-law. Hang on a sec. Do I have any? Oh my gosh, stop. Stop. I don't have anything in here. These are for the Simpsons ones. You don't need to see. Oh, here's my Columbo. Okay, so great. Columbo. Right, I will draw the things in here. I don't know why that's pivoting around, but I'll draw the image here, export it. You can see it in this screen right here. Me fighting with myself over here. So I work on Procreate, then I export it to Photoshop, which is here. And that has all of the layers over here, which has the eyes, whatever, like everything is in there. Then I take those and I export them into DaVinci. Good Lord. I need some of that brain juice. Hello, Gary. Welcome aboard. So here's what I'm going to do now. Animate. I am using Adobe Animate, which has now been updated in 20 years. It says 1993. This used to be called Director. I used to use this years ago. So I'm going to say new file. I'm going to create a new animation. We'll say just full HD, create, and you get to see how these are done, right? So say, here's the timeline. Perfect. There's nothing there. I'm going to change the background of this to green. I'm going to add a new layer. Come on. Insert layer. I'm going to add 2 layers. Insert layer. Perfect. You'll see why. First, I'm going to go to VLC. VLC. VLC is free. I'm going to say Command-Shift-S. I'm going to open the media that we just created, which was new audio. And I'm going to convert that to MP3. Save as file. It is going to be called TikTok stream.mp3. Save. I'm going to just call it TikTok stream because Animate doesn't like dashes. Okay, so it just took that 30 seconds and it exported it as an MP3. Then what I do is I take that MP3 and I bring it into here. This is why I get so offended when people are like, it's AI, because it takes a lot of work. Okay, that made it in. So you can't see it, but there is text. You see that orange line? That's how I know it's in there. It gave me the error that it's not, but I know it is. Okay, so what is 30 seconds? Let's get our best guess at what 30 seconds is. I'm going to say, oh, they show me at the top. Never mind. I'm going to say insert frames, insert frame, and that's where you'll see the text. 30 seconds. Right there should be the end. Insert frame. There you go. So that's the audio right there. The audio you can see in the top level. Great. First step done. Second step, we're going to zoom back in and we're going to put a person's head in here. That's the one from here. It's going to be, I need Dougal Puppet. There it is. Okay, these are all off. That sucks. So here we go. This is plain. We're just going to put 11 in. And you'll see that it's pretty huge. Let's go. Hold on. 50%. Yeah, it's enormous. No worries. That's fine. Then we're going to say, you can see this, right? There we go. We're going to go to take his face, select, and we're going to go up to convert to symbol. This does not make any sense. New head. Okay, great. Then we're going to open that symbol. New head. There it is. There it is. New head. 50%. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add all the others. So insert keyframe, insert keyframe, insert keyframe. Do this. How many heads do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to say just 12. Insert keyframe, insert keyframe. Oh my God, what's with my dog? Insert keyframe. He loves when I add keyframes. He just barks every time. Insert keyframe. Insert keyframe. Perfect. Great. So now we're Did it just crash? No, it did not crash. Okay. So now what I have to do is this. Delete. This is dumb, but I have to do this. Oop. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, so that's basic. That's, sorry, neutral. So after neutral, I've got to put in the letter A. What is A? That's L, F. That's neutral, F, L. What letter is that? N, M, E, smile, S. That's got to be A. A. That's S. That's S. O. That's A. So we're going to put A in first. That's A. Then it's D. The next letter is D. I'm going to put that one. I'm going to put it as D. Then it's E, which was with the mouth slightly open. E. We're going to use that as E. Then F. And you're like, why are you putting in just these letters? I'll show you. There's F. H-I-J-K-L. L is the next one. That's L. M is the next one. M. That's M right there. Then we've got O. Oop. O. That's, we really don't have a good O. I'm going to use that as O. It's pretty exaggerated, but it's good enough. O-P-Q-R-S is the next one, because R and D are the same. That's S. T-U-V. Which one don't we have right now? I don't know if we have this one, do we? Do we? We don't. Okay, that might be a better O, actually. A, S, E, M, D, O, L, F, M. I don't think we have any other heads. Nope, no other heads. Okay. So I can get rid of this one. Delete. Remove frames. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to go through each of these and make sure they line up. So this one is going to be, those pretty much all line up, minus that one. So the first one has to be moved. Align. Whoa, way off. Wow, that's way off. Okay, how far off now? Wow, that is so way off. Okay. Position and size. That's just size and position. Hold on. Still have to move them over. So there's a little bit of movement here. I just want to see where the movement is. It's down. So it's got to go down. Hang on. No, 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 no. Let's see where that is. Okay. Line. God dang it. This is the one I want. That's the one I want. Okay. It's got to go up a lot. Okay. This is where it gets tough. This is why you want to have stuff aligned when you're doing this. Okay, it has to go down a smidge. Properties, object, come on. Come on, click it. Down about 6 pixels. So it's going to be -5. That's... are you kidding me? Does it have to go down all the way? That's weird. Oh my God, please stop. I got to highlight them to do that. Okay. I thought 0 was not... I guess it's... What the heck? That's weird to me. It was off, I swear to God. And now we have to move it. Yeah, they jump back and forth a little bit. So here, hold on. From there to there. I have to go down. Geez, that's weird. Object. I'm going to go down and over 398. Let's do 397. See where that goes. Oh my God. Hold on, everybody. 397. There we go. That's much better. It's still off a smidge. Hang on a second. Let's zoom way in. Oh God. Oh God. Zoom way in on this. Does look like it goes down. It has to go down and over 1. Okay, so down and over 1. Object 2. Come on. 2 and over 1. 398. Let's see if that's close. I think I went the wrong way. Two, 396. I know this is not exciting. 396. This is why we set them up properly. We don't do them manually, but I'm just showing that's close enough. All right, so there we go. There's that. And then this one, wait, so you see 1, 2, that goes back a step. Just move him forward a smidge. Good Lord. 398. Oh my God. Please stop. Please stop this. Z, 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 Z. Object 380. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes, that's correct. That one's off. Object 398. Let's see if that works. That's way off. That one's way off. Object 420. How close is that? That was right on. Hey, you can still see there's a little jump in these. But that's okay, because this is just for testing purposes. Okay. Object. That has to come back over. Object. One, 2. It has to come back. I don't know who's texting, but oh, I forgot to mention my... Oh boy. I forgot to mention... Okay, great. Perfect. Sorry. Hold on. Hang on. Let me get you a referral link. Hold on. I got to go to my personal page. Hang a sec. Linktree. Linktree Neil Bauer. Where am I? There I am. Perfect. And shop. Hold on. There it is. Copy link. Okay, wait a minute. Come on, man. Can I load into Linktree? No, not LinkedIn. Linktree. Log in. Geez, oh man. Neil Bauer, that's perfect. Continue. Yeah, come on. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Forget it. I don't like what I just saw. That's okay. Come on, you jerk. Oh my God, please copy this. Copy. Perfect. I'm giving people recommendations based on my job, my real job. It's Saturday, but I'm still working. What are you going to do? I've lost everything now after doing that. There we go. The two people hanging on, God bless you. Charitable Advice. Oh my God, that's a great name. Charitable Advice. That is such a good name. And Zane, welcome. Love it. Oh my God, stop doing that, man. Okay, hold on. Just finishing this up. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's worth it if you stick around. I swear to God, it's going to be worth it. I'm going to make that $3.99. Perfect. This would move over one. This is going to be 421. Okay. This one is going to be way off. Object. Let's try 380, see where we're at here. That's still got to go way over. Object. Let's move that to 420, I think was the last one. Try 412. It's got to come back. I went too far. 400. Try that. Okay, so these are all looking pretty solid. And then the next one, this one's up a bit. Object. This one needs to be the -2. Let's see how close we are. That's right. Okay, so we just got to move it back a little bit. Object. That's 387. Let's see where that is. Moved it too far. Try 394. Just a bit further. It's going to be 396 maybe. $396. Let's see where that goes. 1, 2. No, it's still too far back. What the heck? Oh my God, it went 396. Jeez, it jumped. There you go. I was right. 396 is what it is. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We got 2 left, and then you get to see the magic. This one right here. Object. Let's move him back over a smidge. Object. There's going to be 2 more. Hold on. 57. There it is. Great. Last one. These all seem to be pretty lined up, except for that first one jumps a smidge. All of those other ones look great, except for that one. This one needs to move over just one frame, 96. Great. That's all. They're all in alignment now. And then this is the last one, object. Okay, just back a little bit. Object, this is 398. Make that 395. This is why we export them as full screen PNG, so we don't have to do this. That's off by a hair as well. 396. Perfect. Great. They're all in alignment. Awesome. So now what we've done is we've created that table for all of those heads. So now what we do is we're going to take this and reduce the size of this drastically. We're going to say object. We're going to make this, they're locked. So we're just going to make that small. We're going to make this 350. How about 750? Nope. 750. And we're going to bring him down a bit because I think, let's see if his head goes off at any point.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but
doesn't,
a reformed white
but it's
good
too
old
close
boy
to the
from
top for
Southern.
my liking. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Let's move him down a little bit. Object. Right there. Okay. Actually, we can just do that. I don't know why I didn't do this. That's middle. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. Yeah, because he's just locked to the top of that properties. We're going to move him down quite a bit. Okay, great. So now we have his head in there, but it's not doing anything, right? It's just going blah, 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 blah. Hello, Chewy. Welcome aboard. There we go. So his face is just doing that. That's not what we wanted to do. We want to align that with, where's his shape? It's right there. So now what we do is we say lip sync, and we got to line these up. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. So neutral, remember when I was counting this earlier? So we have the neutral one. Great. We have A, which will be that one. D, D. I screwed it up already. D, F, L. You can see they're in order. M, O, R is going to be D, S is that, and W is that. Wait, no. W is that. So, no, wait. Yeah, okay, I guess that's right. Done. All right. So now what we just did is we lip sync it to that audio file. So that's not what it's supposed to do. Come on. Is that 30 seconds? Yeah, that's 30 seconds. Great. So now we have that lip sync out there. So I'm going to export this as a movie, entire movie. Do not ignore the stage color. We're going to say this mouth and animation. Export. So it's going to run through that, create a shockwave file. And then once it's done with the shockwave file, it's going to go into Adobe Media Encoder, which probably is already opened up. Has it already opened up? It did. Did it freeze? I wonder if it froze. Hang on. There it is. So now it's running through Adobe Media Encoder, and now that's done. We're done. We did it. So now we can go back to the original program we were in, DaVinci, go back to the start, get rid of the input and output lines, and now we have the head. So these can go above the head. Ooh, that's too far. That's way too far. And we're going to put his head animation in there. That's on desktop. Mouth animation right there. We're going to get rid of this because we don't need it, and we'll move that to the front. His eyes are way far off, but that's okay. We're going to take this and we're going to get rid of the background. It's right there. 3D keyer on that. Change this to FX. I'm hoping you can see all this. You can. Great. And then we're going to despill it. Okay.
Because here's the deal, man.
He now looks like a Cyclops. Let's get his video in there. Let's put him in the right spot. Yeah, he's kind of off screen, so we've got to have to fix this a little bit in post. Not going to be that hard. It's just going to be one extra step. Okay, so now we have his head kind of in there.
But a reformed white good old boy.
Great. I can get rid of that row. Done. Get rid of you. So there's only one head in there. So now we got to put his eyes in place. Let's get his eyes in the right spots. Again, this is why this is not at all AI. This is done by hand, lovingly, every step of the way. So let's zoom him out a little bit. I think he's going to be, wow, it's perfect. It's 1, really? That's a shock. That shouldn't be there. 9 seems too small. 10 seems too big. So can I do 0.095? .095. Where's the down? I got to zoom in on this because this is crazy. I can probably zoom in on this too, so you can see what I'm doing. So here, let's go back one step, forward, back, forward. That's way off. Whoa, that's way off. Z, wrong layer. Let's take that layer. That goes down and over. Yeah, it should go up a smidge because he's looking up. That's good. Then to the left, these are 0.095. Just a weird up. That's too far over. Let's reverse those so I can see what's going on here. I'm going to reverse these. So this and this should look the same. Yeah, they do. Great. This one will be off. Yep. 0.095. And then come down. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Yeah, that's way off. Down, over. That's on. Great. So we got those. And then this last one should be fine too, because it's going up. Great. This is an angry face. Zoom in. See where this goes. Hold on. How far off is that? That might be too small. Let's see. Again, I have to move this because I want to see what this looks like. It should be moved over. That's better. That's his eyebrows go off his head. That's, oh, never mind. I'm a dope. They don't. That's fine. That's fine. Next one is this. Way too high. And then the last one is this, but this is, oh wait, no, we already did this one. This one is his blink. Whoa, that's way off. That is there. This got to go way down. I think his eyes are, hang on. His bottom, it's, okay. The top part of this triangle is the inside of his eye. I think it's for everyone. So top side of the triangle is the inside of the eye. This goes way down then. This will be 1. Oh, 0.095. There we go. Perfect. Let's see what that works like. That might be too exaggerated. We'll see. Because this is going to cut way down. It's going to be a blink. So it's going to be slight. Let's see what that looks like with a blink.
Yank this transmission. Yank this transmission. Yank this trans.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. So these are blinks. Copy. I'll put blinks above the eyes. Hold on. Hold on. Up. Right there. Okay. So blinks are right above. Blink, copy, blink, copy, blink, copy, blink. 4 blinks in 30 seconds. That's probably good.
I'm nothing but a reformed white. Sometimes it's not.
Okay. Last one is the eyebrows. This was 120. That's way too high. Let's see. Hold on. Is this point, is it going to do the same thing? Let's see. Copy, paste attributes. Again, if you have any questions, hello, Ricardito. Hello, Rottweiler, everybody who's joining. I'm just showing that this is not AI. This is for a social post I'm making. Because I'm just getting frustrated with everybody saying that we're using AI for this. I've done a bunch of these so people kind of know that we're not, but it's still getting to the point where I'm like, come on, man. This is 0.095. Everything's 0.095 here. Okay. That's fine. Because again, this is just a sample.
Best, right? I fuck up.
And let's try 0.095 for this one. 0.095, blank. And up. That still might be too big. That might be good. That one's pretty good. Let's see what we got.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from Southern Indiana.
Will you stop it? There you go.
Do my absolute best. And sometimes it's not good enough, right? I fuck up all the time. And I need people from different walks of life that talk different than me, that have got vast...
He's not yelling, but that's why I have to fix these. All right, so let's hear. Let's hear what he's saying. I've got to do this. I got to unplug this to hear him. You might get an echo. Sorry if you do.
Because here's the deal, man.
So when he says that, he's got to be pointing. So here's the deal, man. He has to be pointing.
Because here's the deal. Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a...
Is that, wait, we only have a couple of those?
Because here's the deal, man.
Nope.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy.
Arms on sides for that one. Oh, he can point at himself too. Hold on. Now we're just doing the animation part.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing...
Whoa, that's got to go on top of his face. Hold on. That's a layer problem. Okay, hold on. I just deleted one of the blinks.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy. Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed...
Here.
White good old boy from...
That seems to be left. I got left and right now working against each other. That's why I keep them on separate layers. Get rid of you. Z. That's right fist high. Oh my God, I got these flipped around. Okay.
Good old boy from Southern Indiana. I'm nothing but a reformed... Reformed white. Reformed white good old boy from. I'm nothing but a reformed white. I'm nothing but.
Get rid of you.
Reformed white. Good old.
Yeah, it's like.
Good old boy from Southern Indiana out here trying to do my.
That's pitch hand front. Okay.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from Southern.
Does he have? Okay. He does not have a point backwards.
Southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best. And some to do my absolute best. Out here trying to do my absolute best. And sometimes.
So left and right copy should be the same, but I can flip them. Let's flip this one around. And we're going to change the angle slightly so they don't look exactly the same. No, that's a yaw. That's what I want.
Sometimes it's not good enough, right? I fuck up. It's not good enough.
When he says that, he crosses his arm.
Right? I fuck up all the time. Fuck up.
That's left fist stop, left fist stop. Okay, great. Again, this is the animation part. So that's right. Flip it. Move it. Oh, wait. No way. There's two arms. Crazy. Copy. Up V. Flip that bad boy. Bring him over.
Up all the time. And I need people.
Copy, copy. Move that back. Wait, where in the heck are you? Perfect.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reform.
Oh, you're not seeing what I'm doing. Jesus criminy. I'm moving the arms around down here.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from Southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best. And sometimes it's not good enough.
I think this has to be in front as well. Give me this. This has to be in front.
Indiana out here trying to do my absolute
Okay.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from Southern Indiana out here trying to do.
I think this can go away completely. It can. That one can go away completely. The other one can't.
I'm nothing but a
B.
I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from Southern.
Yeah, this can go away too.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but.
God dang it.
But a
Where can that get cut off?
reformed white.
Perfect.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good.
There's a little space in that one. Come on, man.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
nothing but a reformed white good old boy from southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best. And sometimes it's not good enough, right? I fuck up all the time. And I need people from different walks of life.
What other arms do we have?
I need people from different.
Okay, I can do the arms on hips here, I think, for this one. This can go away. This can go away. Okay.
And I need people from different walks of life that talk different than me, that have got vastly different lived experiences than me, that have talked different than me, that have got vastly from different walks of life that talk different than me, that have got vastly different lived
It would be this one.
different lived experience.
I don't know. I don't know if I like that, but anyways, what I'm gonna do.
The deal, man.
Copy. Let's try that.
Vastly different.
This one. V.
Got vast than me,
Oh, you stoop.
that have got vastly different.
Copy.
Vastly different lived experiences than me.
Huh. These arms do not work real well. This is probably for...
I need people from different walks of life that talk different than me.
We'll just cross them. Actually, we'll make it non-threatening. We'll just do this. We'll put these back.
Talk different than me. That
Right there. Cut that. Move these over. Get going.
that have got vastly different lived experiences.
Vastly should have his hands up.
Vastly different. Got vastly different lived experiences than me. To call me on my bullshit.
Call me on my bullshit.
Me on my bull. To call me on my bullshit.
Arms crossed.
Bullshit. Call me on my bullshit. Anyway.
And then arms down. Okay.
We've got vast.
B. That's the fun part, right? We did all the hard part. Now we get to do the fun part of getting his hands down.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best. And sometimes it's not good enough, right? I fuck up all the time. And I need people from different walks of life.
So that hands on hip should happen earlier.
All the time. And I need people from different walks of life that talk different than me, that have got vastly different lived experiences than me, to call me on.
Okay. Come back.
Me on my.
Okay.
Me, to call me.
That's it. This is the last part.
Call me on my bullshit. Anyway, that's enough.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Crossed ends there. Okay, I think this will be good. I think we can put his hands up again too.
Vastly.
Let's try that again.
Anyway.
See what that looks like.
Call me on my bullshit. Anyway, that's enough jabbing. I gotta yank this trans.
I got to yank.
Evan, I got to yank this transmission, so I will see you guys.
Copy. All right, last part.
I got to yank this transmission, so I will see you guys in the next one.
And the point. Another point. Give me another point. Go back to the beginning. This point. Copy.
Transmission, so I'll see you guys.
Is that right? Oh my God, I got it in the wrong one. This is why it's important to do it right.
In the next one. Stay safe.
What does he say at the end?
Yank this transmission, so I will see you guys. Jabbing, I got to yank this transmission, so I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.
And then point again.
Guys, in the next one. Stay safe.
Let's just take these. I'm just going to copy these. Good enough. Copy.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. And then this at the end. Copy. B. Bye. Done. We got it. That's a clip. B. All of this is gone. Great. Goodbye. That's not what we want to have his head doing that, but that's okay. Goodbye. Now we do his eyes, because eyes are the fun part, because you get the exaggerated eyebrows, right? So the eyes are the port of the soul, right?
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from southern Indiana.
I'm going to turn him off here too, so you don't see him.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from southern.
He looks away at that point.
Good old boy from southern. Reformed white good old boy from southern Indiana.
Copy.
Out here trying to do my absolute best.
Absolute best is set with a blink. Move you over here. That's the end. There we go. What is this? This is, that's that direction. Okay. And then the absolute best is this.
And sometimes trying to do my absolute.
Absolute, he'll blink.
To do my
blink.
Absolute best. And sometimes it's not good enough. Right?
I
up all the time. And I need people from different walks of life.
He would look up at the, okay, like almost around, right?
That talk different.
Copy. Let's see.
All the time. And I need people from different walks of life.
He wouldn't look up there.
That talk different than me, that have got vastly
would be up.
Different lived experiences than me, to call me on my
copy.
Me to call me on my bullshit. Anyway.
And then he does the look back again. Copy.
Enough jabbing.
Z. Hold a cow. Copy. Copy. V. Get rid of you. Move these here.
Enough jabbing. I gotta yank this transmission, so I'll see you guys.
Okay, wait. Gotta yank that transmission. Copy.
So I'll see you guys in the next.
And then it's to that way. Copy.
Next one. Stay safe.
And then he does it up. There's up. Copy.
Stay safe. Stay. Next one. Stay safe.
And then back down to front. Back down to front. Right there.
Stay safe. Stay safe.
Okay. Perfect. B. Good Lord. Bye. Good Lord, his eyes went away. Out. Perfect. Okay. So now we just got to fix his eyebrows.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best. And so I'm nothing. The deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed.
Copy V. Let's see what that does.
Trying to do my good old boy from southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best.
Let's see.
The deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white boy from southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best. And sometimes
that's going to get rid of his eyebrows there. Every angry and every that one.
Sometimes it's not good enough, right? I fuck up all the time. And I need people from different walks of life. People from different walks of life.
That's up. Copy.
That talk different than me. That talk different than me. That talk different than me. That have got vastly different.
Copy.
Got vastly different lived experiences than me.
And then down. We're almost done.
To call me on my bullshit. Call me on my bullshit.
Okay. That should be a blink in there. Copy V. Because we have to transition between these two.
My bullshit.
That's such a hard transition. You have to do it.
Bullshit.
Oh.
Bullshit. Anyway, that's enough jabbing.
And then this goes copy, copy.
Enough jabbing. I gotta yank this transmission, so I will see you guys. I gotta.
Okay, and then we said stay safe. You still this eyebrows out. Copy, paste.
In the next one. Stay in the next one.
All right, let's see how close we are here.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm nothing but a reformed white good old boy from southern Indiana out here trying to do my absolute best. And sometimes it's not good enough, right? I fuck up all the time. And I need people from different walks of life that talk different than me, that have got vastly different lived experiences than me, that have got vastly different time. And I need people from different walks of life that talk different than me, that have got vastly different lived experiences than me, to call me on my bullshit. Anyway, that's enough jabbing. I gotta yank this transmission, so I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.
Out. Then we export it. Here we go. New character export. Add to render queue. Render all. Done and done. Oh, wrong camera. And now I got two cameras. Get out of here. Hang on. So now you see how difficult that is to make an animation. It's not as simple as, hey, I'm going to just give me a car guy working on his thing, or just animate this guy talking about his garage. No, it's like you have to animate it. You have to get his eyes, arms, gestures. Like animation takes a bit. And so that's one of the things I wanted to kind of convey in this when people are like AI, because I will share with you what AI looks like. This is AI. This is not. This is AI. This is not. I hope that makes things clear. You'll see the video when it pops up. Anyways, thank you all. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Bye.